full-time whistle has gone in Jerusalem. Israel are beaten by Cyprus. Wales have qualified. 3 words a nation thought it might never hear again. It would appear the news hasn't reached Chris Coleman, but it certainly reached the supporters, and it will certainly have reached you at home. To celebrate a defeat might seem a little strange, but they won't do that, but they'll celebrate a qualification campaign that has seen a nation dream again, that has seen a nation qualify. No one has been able to say these words for 58 years. Barry, Wales have qualified.
Wales have qualified for the European Champions France 2016, and Chris Coleman's face there, obviously, I like that. Oh, he's smiling now. The news is filtered through, he's got it, they've qualified, but he was really disappointed at the end there. But it's all about celebration now. Okay, take the disappointment of tonight, but it's been a great campaign. Wales are there.
Well, legends of Welsh football have tried and failed over the last 6 decades. Now this group head over towards the 600 supporters who've made the journey here via Sarajevo to celebrate. It's sinking in now. The measure of the task. These young men are now legends. Driven forward by Gareth Bale. He got the goals, but it was the team ethic, the togetherness that got them there. And now they can really start to enjoy it and plan the party for Tuesday.
Absolutely back in Cardiff for Capital City, and even tonight it looks like tonight's results have been forgotten already. Terrific scenes, and it's been a great campaign, and this moment's been coming for a long time. Nobody dared take it for granted.
Wonderful scenes. Let's get some reaction from the first manager since Jimmy Murphy in 1958 to qualify for a major tournament. Bryn Laws with Chris Coleman.
Chris, a 2-0 defeat can't ever have felt as good as this, can it?
No, it hasn't. I thought we did enough to get something out of the game, in all honesty, but gutted coming off. We don't know what the other result is, and now we do. Wow. I can't explain to you how it feels. I'm disappointed because we lost, but I know what's coming. And this lot here, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable, and I deserve it.
It's been a hell of a campaign, hasn't it?
Oh, I mean, it's absolute dream. It's the first time tonight. Defensively, we got a bit flustered in the second half, but under the circumstances, you can understand. You can understand the lads getting a bit flustered. But over the campaign, to concede 4 goals in 9 games, 2 in 1 game, you know, as a unit, we've been absolutely fantastic.
What does this mean for Wales, for these people, Chris?
It means everything. They've dreamed. We've all dreamed about this. You know, we've had a lot of disappointments. And we've nearly got there, haven't delivered. They've delivered. They deserve it.
Chris, we're enjoying the celebrations. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
What a brilliant spread of dives from the Welsh squad behind Chris Coleman as he spoke there to Bryn Law. Wonderful moments a few minutes ago as the Welsh players went round to clap the 650 or so Welsh fans who melted out of Bosnia. Hadn't realised that the news was they were through because that result against Israel. Let's get more reaction with Bryn.
Chris Gunter, how does that feel?
Strange in a way. It's disappointing to lose the game. Obviously, when the game's going on, it's disappointing. But I mean, these are we've waited 65 years for this, and yes, I mean, these guys here, they've been travelling for years and years, and this means more than just a game of football. This is it's unbelievable, and yeah, it's a special feeling.
It's going to be quite a night, I suspect, isn't it? It's been a long time coming, as you suggest.
Yeah, and it's gone on for a while. We've known that, you know, we could have qualified in the Israel game last month, and we had to wait, and you know, we're losing there, and we're trying to press for a goal, and yeah, no, it's going to be a good night. There's probably 40 people here who've worked hard for for 2-3 years, and it's just, yeah, we'll have a good night. Yeah.
Go and start it. Well done. Well done, Chris.
Chris needs to go and enjoy a stiff drink and enjoy this moment, because as Chris Coleman has been saying, this has been one almighty way that he's now been lifted in front of those Welsh fans by the squad. First managers you were hearing since Jimmy Murphy to lead Wales to a major tournament. Danny Gabidon, Simon Davis alongside me. Gentlemen, put into context. Actually, I think, no, let's just get some reaction more from Bryn Law.
Aaron
as you
Ramsey.
see, he's grabbed Aaron Ramsey.
Aaron Ramsey, can you put it into words yet?
What a great moment for Welsh football. For me personally, for my family, you know, to all the players, what an achievement to make in this history. And we're finally going to a major tournament, you know. It's not going to sink in for a while, but I'm just so proud, personally, for all my teammates, for everyone associated with the company. We're finally going.
It's been a long journey. What's made the difference this time?
You know what, this group of players is quite special, the togetherness. You know, it didn't quite happen tonight, but we still wanted to try and play and get the ball down, but 2 set pieces done us in the end. But the togetherness, we've made it really difficult to beat, and you know, we're looking forward now just to go in and finally playing in a major tournament.
You've seen an awful lot in the time you've been playing with Wales, the highs but also the lows. I guess in a sense this is the one that everybody's been working towards and hoping for, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. You know, this has been a dream of mine to try and get Wales to a major finals. I know some of the other players, it's been the same, and we're finally doing it to fulfill our dream. We're only a small nation. It's just, I'm over the moon, and thank you to all the supporters and everybody who's stood behind us and backed us. You know, we're finally there.
Well done, Aaron.
See you, friends.
And I don't think Danny or Simon here in the studio will mind one bit being interrupted to get some tremendous reaction from the pitch there. Aaron Ramsey trying to put things into context. Gentlemen, put into context this moment, if you would, for Welsh football.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, well, it's history, isn't it? That's why it's so. That's why, look at the scenes. I mean, for so long, how come we've not been at a major tournament with the players, like we said before the game, that we've had? But this group of players now are going to go down in history as, you know, the men that did it. So, I mean, it's amazing to see, and couldn't be more proud of them.
And never surely in the history of Welsh football has a defeat been cheered as loudly as this, not just out there, but across Wales this evening.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it wouldn't have been how they wanted to get qualification.
Doesn't matter though, does it?
No, of course, it's all about getting over the line, and you know, myself and Simon, when we were playing.
Okay, more reaction. Bryn, alongside the main man, Gareth Bale.
Gareth, well, congratulations. Happy with that?
Yeah, probably the best loss of my life, to be honest. Yeah, it was a difficult game, but at the end of the day, the matter about it is qualifying, and we've done it. So, as you can see, everyone's very happy.
You've achieved an awful lot in your career already. Where does this rank?
Yeah, right up there. It was one of my dreams to do, and obviously, growing up as a young boy, everyone dreams of playing in a major tournament, and to achieve it here now is a dream come true. And yeah, don't stop here. We've got to go on and try to do some business over in France.
So many big name Welsh players haven't achieved that, have they? So many of them have missed out. You've done it.
Yeah, exactly. I think now we can be a sigh of relief, and yeah, just enjoy the occasion and get ready for France.
What is it about this group of players that's made the difference?
Look at all this now. It shows exactly what we're about. If we lose the ball, we fight for our teammate. We're like brothers on the pitch, and yeah, I think that shows the togetherness in the squad. And what can I say? We've all fought deep and hard all qualification, and yeah, this is what happens when you do that.
You're usually waving all your teammates off in the summer, aren't you? Not this time.
No, exactly. So it's nice to be able to test ourselves in the biggest tournament in the world, and we'll do that.
Enjoy. Congratulations.
Gareth Bale calling it the best loss of his life. Putting it into context, what has yes been, in terms of the result, a disappointing night, completely opposite in terms of what this means for Welsh football. They can now start thinking about France 2016. The 600 plus fans at the stadium tonight can start booking tickets, as can the rest of the fans. Ashley Williams has been quite brilliant. We hope to hear from him in a short while as Gareth readjusts the hair, and we're going to readjust our focus to have a look at how the Group B table is shaping up, with one game each left for these teams. But the key news is Wales are through to France 2016.